Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
From Turkey. We are located in Side at the Mediterranean Sea. If you haven't been following our journey, of course, make sure to watch our previous videos to understand how we ended up here from Tbilisi. Subscribe to our channel, and otherwise, keep watching this video to understand what we're up to here.
Big ship. Big ship.
Yesterday we were so tired. It was really difficult to show you. It's also like on the video not so visible. We are now going to eat. What is this called in English? This is canned fish liver. We are going to have this for breakfast with bread and with black tea. How did you sleep?
Yeah, fine.
It was hot in the morning,
Good morning.
so we tried to place the tent so we knew that the sun is coming from this side, and we tried to place it the way, hoping that the trees will shade it, but seems like in the early morning it did not, and we were all like in the sun almost entirely. But now it got better, but it's now already 10 and it was at around 7 a.m. So the car is also hot a little. What do we have here? Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. We have been a bit messy yesterday because it was dark and we were too tired to even do anything. Our fridge is not in the best condition anymore, so we had to buy just usual ice. Shall I close it?
I don't know.
Usual ice. There is hardly any ice in Turkey. I don't know what is the problem to buy ice. The clothing is dry, I think. Oh, don't go. Yeah, I think it's time to put this away. The chair is tired.
Chair accident.
Chair accident. So we didn't manage to show yesterday anything because first of all in the dark it's very hard, and we were also tired. Here is our tent, which I hope you're already familiar with. If not, introduction. And we were like boiling in the morning. It was really hot. We just had to open everything. Come on. We fried chicken yesterday. We just had some tomatoes, chicken, sriracha sauce and barbecue sauce, and it was really good. And for me, I think it's first time eating chicken on like barbecue. Usually just at home. We will eat now, and then of course we will go swimming. If you haven't watched our previous video, we are like very close to the sea. However, we didn't want to park there and have our tent there because we would just die from this hotness, and also a little more privacy. Yesterday there were kind of a lot of people, you know, it's like Saturday now, but a lot of people were like far there and far here. Also many people at the sea. But around us was almost no one. Like sometimes someone would pass by, and that's it. But right now it seems like there is no one. Maybe there is somewhere far away, but overall it's fine. We also hope to wash our clothing. We have a tiny clothing bag, and we tested it. I think we did a little bit, but not like in real situation.
At home.
We even have a shower. I showed you it earlier. And we still didn't use it so far. Because we are always in such a situation, I don't even know. I mean, Like there is of course not so many people here, but you know no one wants to stand here right now naked because there are still roads nearby and someone might appear anytime. So the shower maybe is a good idea if you're like very far away somewhere, but we didn't get to find such place. And we have seen the minus is that it's salty, so you're all sticky. But I think it's better to be sticky from salty water than from sweat, so it's much better. Breakfast almost ready. What is he doing? What are you doing here? Wow. Wow. Cups for tea. This is for everything. Tea, coffee, noodles, soup, anything. It got too windy. Anything else?
No.
Alright. Alright. And the car is also getting dirty. Yeah. Time to time there are some people leaving as if not coming this way but leaving. But we will be here. We almost ready. Tomato. What are you doing?
Some food.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so hungry. We finally get to wake up without thinking fast, we need to run. We can just relax. We are waiting what is inside. Looks weird. Oh, I can smell. I can smell. Oh, I will take from here. It's so a little greasy or something, no? Tea, black tea. Turkish bread and tomatoes. I think it should be fine. Tomatoes on top of the sandwich. Oh, it smells good.
Mm-hmm. Do you need some sugar?
Yeah, sure. We have detox from social media, but not from sugar. These tomatoes are falling apart. They are so ripe.
Nice. Good tea.
We have these plates left from trip near Tbilisi, and they turned out to be useful.
Whoa. Good size.
Huge slices. Strange smell. Not bad, but very strange.
Big ant.
Yeah, there was like, when we woke up, there was like huge Silk Road for ants. It was like huge, really long one. And everyone just being busy and walking around, moving around some stuff. And then now they are all gone. It's like, we are closed. I am super hungry. I just want all day to eat, to have rest, swim, then again eat, swim. We even have Georgian spices. We are like when they say Asian people bring their sauces, they bring their sauce everywhere. So we're like that. We bring Georgian sauce, just in case. Not a lot, not for everything. You know, it doesn't fit everything. Oh.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, a bit too concentrated, but
Yeah.
otherwise Oh, there are some guests. We heard that also there are many fishermen here. I don't know, didn't bother me. Maybe at the sea, but who cares?
Bon appetit.
Yeah. Huge slice. Pew. Let's try with tomatoes. I just saw there's tomato on the picture and I thought maybe it should be fine. And now we eat it and it's horrible.
Hey.
Oh. Mmm.
I think basil will be good with this also. Too.
Basil? You want? Should I bring?
Let's try something new.
Yeah. It's nice when you have your own basil with you. If you haven't seen, we have our own basil that we grew ourselves in Tbilisi. And now we carry it around. Because in Tbilisi it's very hard to find fresh basil. How many?
I don't know.
Alright, let's try it with basil. Yeah.
It's a strange moment
Why?
when you eat canned
Liver?
canned fish from Japanese Sea in nearby the Mediterranean Sea. It's something around 10,000 kilometers.
Yeah. Baby, we had a lot of basil. We sold a lot of basil accidentally, didn't plan it, and then we still had a lot of left and just had to trim everything, whatever is left, even these small ones. It's better to, eat them than throw them away. And we still have the whole pack. I trimmed the not even grown ones,
Are you happy?
Now I want to eat one more, and then I want to swim.
Or maybe sleep?
Yes, swim and sleep. We are done with our breakfast. Enjoying the tea, the breeze.
Yeah, it's good.
We deserve this rest. You ready to swim?
Almost.
Almost. Today we will stay here, and tomorrow
Yeah, I think so.
probably we will leave. And tomorrow we think to go to Ankara, but Ankara is pretty far, so it's not a fact that we in one day manage to get there. It also depends on the road. Let's hope that our car will drive us there. If you haven't watched previous videos, we told you that we have some issues with car. Even though we have checked the car a million times, we prepared for the trip, but the roads are here more different, and some issues that never appeared before started to come up. Some of the issues we knew, but they still didn't appear that often because roads here are very different. They are more stiff, so there is more pressure on the car when it's going uphill, and seems like our car is not really capable of managing such heights, because in Georgia we did have that issue sometimes, but very rarely. But roads here are much more aggressive, and that's why one of the reasons why we are not continuing further, and we are trying to go back now. But at least we're trying to go back from different road, so we get to see something new at least, and our journey is not just driving but also a little bit of new places, new experiences. Let's hope everything will go well. All right, now we have some dirty dishes, and we have Fairy to wash everything, but we don't have a sponge. Do we have a sponge? He doesn't hear me. But as I know we don't, I will try somehow wash this. Well, at least we have water. And especially whatever is greasy, don't want to keep it closed in the car, in the dirt. I think it's not so good. So let's try to just, just sprinkle it and wash it. We do have a lot of water for drinking, for washing, and we are not so far from stores. We are far, but not very far. But anyway, want to keep as much as possible. Let's somehow try to wash this. Forgot to buy the sponge, and maybe I could use some cloth, but we don't have anything, I don't want to use my clothing that I'm wearing. So let's try this way. So I added Fairy, this, and then you can just shake it, and I think that should be fine. Then I will just clean it with a paper towel, and I think it's much better than keep this dirty, because it's also very hot. And look at this. I have some tasty dessert, so I don't waste water, so I can just clean first this food and then just wash it one more time, and it should be fine. Yesterday there was also a lot of trash that we picked that others left. We'll probably have to go somewhere and throw it away. There are no trash can nearby, and it's also windy, and leaving everything at night is not the best idea either, because there are dogs here. Most funny is that we hoped that there would be more cats, because we were tired of dogs barking all night in Tbilisi, and so far we hardly seen any cats, and there are constantly dogs everywhere. But thankfully they are not aggressive, so that's fine. So this is the final stage of washing. So there anything left, and I think it's much better like this than leaving the food. Now we have only teacups left and the teapot, and probably I won't wash this with anything because it's just tea, and probably we will want more tea later, so I see no point washing it out that much. And what I like about these cups is that at the end you can make them much smaller. So first of all, they are much easier to clean, and it's much easier to save as well. They don't take up that much space as a regular cup, for example. So you just fold them, and there you go. This is what it's like now. There are actually also kettles like that. Ours is not, but there are also foldable kettles, but we wanted this one. We have something similar for coffee as well. I think you have seen it if you watched our videos before, and it's very, very comfortable. We had to go to the supermarket to get something cold, and so we had to throw away trash. We had a lot of it, not only ours, but we had to clean a little bit. And it's not very far. It's like 10 minutes or something,
Yeah,
even
oh my
less.
gosh.
Yeah, which is kind of good, you know, when you need something. And we got some bubble tea with blueberry, and they're all bubbles, and it's very sour. And here is little bubbles. And yesterday we bought water and coffee. We often stop at the petrol stations. They also often have a VC and a very good one for free. And they also have like stores, supermarkets, not supermarkets, but like small stores. And several times we bought there something, but yesterday something was off because we bought just water and coffee, like in the can, cold coffee, and it together it was around 120 lira.
No, 190.
190 lira. And before that, we went there and we bought 2 chocolates. We bought some cold tea.
And
We bought water, yeah, and it was much less, 43. So for so many things we paid 43, and for water and for coffee we paid 190. And we were like, something is wrong. And what the issue was that when we stopped at this station, they didn't have prices in the store. And we didn't think that it would cost, you know, so much. And we were like, okay, whatever. And then when we just paid, we just like, something is wrong. And then today we went again to a different petrol station and we checked the prices, and this water and the coffee, they both would be approximately 75 or something, right? So we counted that it should be 75, exactly almost the same stuff. And we paid 190 for it. So it's like 2 times more, even more, 2.5. And I don't know, either they accidentally made a mistake or they just fooled us, or who knows, like that was really bad. And we all know how Turkey is also famous sometimes for some scamming. Unfortunately, and we didn't expect that we would be scammed at the petrol station.
It's not a scam. It's a bank account, bank transaction. I think it's just a mistake. But
Maybe just mistake, but anyway, like, because we also don't speak Turkish, you know, and we will start asking how much does it cost, what is the problem, like, was it so much, or like we don't want it then. Can you imagine how hard it will be to explain that? And anyway, kind of disappointing. Maybe it's our mistake that we didn't ask for the price, but yeah. In any case, like how many times I noticed in Turkey, if there are no prices, no matter where it is, like just don't buy it, you know. Not because they might scam you, it just might just cost more than you can even imagine. So that's why it's, if no price, even same with the restaurants, if there is no price, like just don't go there, really.
Problem is like...
Yeah, bad. Finally went to swim. It might be a bit windy in the audio because I didn't want to bring my microphone here. There is a lot of sand, sweat. The water is just amazing. It's a bit hot. It's like 2 p.m. A bit not the best time. And also my shoulders are burnt a little bit while driving. I did use sunscreen, but still seems like not enough, so I just put bigger layers. The beach is very, very dirty. It's so much trash here, like I have never seen this much trash. And the most funny thing is that, like, I see people right now, they are just sitting in this trash, and I just wanted to swim, but right now I have the desire to move this stuff away. It's a horrible, like, I don't even know why people do this. And it's mostly sandy. Like here is more like tiny stones, up there from far away. This is where we are staying approximately. After these bushes, there is a forest, and we are there. Here are some small stones at the beach, and inside the water already there are much bigger ones. So it's not sand. The water is like amazing temperature. There are some people, like not really a lot. There are more than we expected. The trash part is of course like horrible. And I'm even scared to walk without anything because sometimes there is broken glass and it's really bad. Like I'm sure you see, right? This trash, just look how much this like this is horrible. I've never seen this dirty beach because even in Georgia, yes, people do leave trash, but like this much, and it's just endless. Everything is like this. Just what the hell? And a lot of like glasses, glass bottles, like really a lot of them. Sometimes even clothing. Like, I don't know. I know this is not my country, but this is my earth. Oh my god, there is fish! Fish! Oh my god. Is this real? You see? Look! At first I was like, is this real? But I think yes.
Right fish,
What?
right fish for beer.
Yeah, for beer, yeah. I found a snack. There's like a lot of plastic. Sometimes clothing. And I found souvenirs. I think I will bring them to my mom when we go back to Georgia. Look at this tiny stuff. I hope it won't break, but it's like this looks more different because on the Black Sea at the coast there are a little different ones. And look at this. It's like if when you have been traveling too long and you couldn't cut your nails. There are not so many people, so I'm just walking around and searching for souvenirs and lots of stones. Yesterday when we first time arrived here, we came like a bit from that side, and the first thing we did, we just were so sweaty and we just came here, but on the other side. Right now we are on this side. We went here and there were like huge stones, but the water was so nice we didn't care. And today we decided to switch the side so we can enjoy this swimming. Okay, I won't go there because I'm not sure whether the stones are stable. Yeah, I mean trash is everywhere. This is really bad. Now I'm trying just to collect souvenirs, just walk around. I really don't like tanning. I mean, I like being tanned, but I don't like laying down, don't enjoy it much. I prefer to walk around or sit at the beach, do something. So while I'm collecting souvenirs, I hope I will get tanned because I have some uneven layers of whiteness. So would be nice to fix that. I was trying to take some nice videos and like there is so much trash that I have to clean so I can like make it more beautiful, but you know, at the same time you don't want to hide this and make this place look very beautiful, and that's one of the reasons I want to show you this. That sometimes, you know, on the internet you see a place and it looks so beautiful and then you go there and in reality it's not. I remember when we were traveling in Argentina, and sometimes we didn't like some moments from our own experience, for example, or we just don't like it. Just because it's another country doesn't mean I'm supposed to like everything, you know. And this is my vlog about me and about our life. We are telling you a story about us. So if your opinion doesn't match ours, so what? Does it mean you are a bad person or I am? Of course not. And I remember how sometimes we were receiving comments on the videos that why are you complaining? If you don't like it, you can leave, and something like that. And the fact was that we were saying all this stuff because we also sometimes hear only good reviews, only good opinions, and then you come and in reality it's not like that. Just because we don't like one thing doesn't mean we don't like everything, and if we don't like everything then we will just leave, right? If you think we are somewhere only because of the video and because of the YouTube, then you are wrong. So I am showing you this trash, not because I'm complaining and this is all bad. This is a beautiful place, but I mean there is trash. I'm sorry, but that's true, right? So yeah, that's sad. We got tanned, a little burned,
Yeah.
but getting some, what is it called? Like even tan, because we had a little here, a little there. But I already even noticed in video that I'm more dark, a bit reddish. Now we are preparing our dinner, first dinner, then maybe we'll have second dinner.
We should.
We want to have some veggies now. First dinner, we have pepper, red one, green one. We have zucchini. It's already in the process of making. We have chicken from yesterday.
It's not me.
Chicken. We cooked chicken yesterday. And then we marinated, well, yesterday we didn't marinate it, but some part of it, the leftovers, we marinated just with salt, with the oil, and we added some Georgian spices. Now it's waiting for us. Later, for the second dinner, we want to cook potatoes, and we usually make potatoes in barbecue, and it's like you cut the potato and you put inside a slice of fat, pork fat.
In Turkey.
In Turkey. We already had Georgian zvadi, pork meat in Turkey. Now we'll have this pork fat. It's very tasty. And we also have a Georgian alcohol that's called chacha. Chacha is something not same, but it's something like vodka, but it's still different. It's not same, yeah. But I like chacha more because vodka for me is usually more strong
Without
and yeah, it doesn't have any like good taste. And chacha is can also be strong, but when you drink it, it's more has different tastes. For example, we have the one with peach, and there are a lot of various ones. There are just usual ones. They're with some taste, and it's more light. It does have it's also high in alcohol, but at least when you drink it, you actually enjoy it. You don't drink it just to drink, and it goes really well with this pork fat and potatoes. Probably it will be dark until we make it. But we will try to show you. We have a lot of light. There is no any external light here, so it's hard to take any videos. We will try to wake up tomorrow a bit early. We have tasty noodles left, so I hope we will have noodles in the morning. We even didn't drink coffee today, actually.
But we have very strong tea.
Yeah, we had very strong tea. And then we spent almost whole day at the beach, just swimming. We had some snacks.
Like a seal.
Like a seal. I found also some souvenirs. Just probably I will give it to my mother. I'm not sure I want to carry it around everywhere. We got tent, finally got a little rest because our trip wasn't exactly what we expected, but it's new experience. Tomorrow we will head in the direction of Ankara. This is the capital of Turkey, and it's not a fact that we'll make it right away tomorrow, but if we will, it will be great. If not, we will stay again somewhere. We don't know where. We are planning things on the way. We don't have. Our main goal is to go back to Georgia, as mentioned earlier, but exactly how, in which direction, we don't have any specific plan. However, we would like to go as soon as possible up to the Black Sea and then head to Georgia from there. We think to reach Sinop. It's a little close to Samsun, but we have been to Samsun before, so that's why we think that we'll go to Sinop and then from there probably to Trabzon. There are some very famous destinations in Trabzon, even though we have been in Trabzon already 2 times, and this will be 3rd time. We will try to visit these places, and then we'll go back to Georgia, and there we don't know. Whatever life brings us. Our zucchini is ready, and chicken is preparing as well. It's so hot here. There are some people. It's weekend. Also the clothing. It's not getting dry very fast at night, but during the day it's fine. Now can't wait when it's ready. Here is our zucchini, and trust me, it smells really good. Well, this is so good.
Yep.
Yeah, we have been super hungry, definitely. Fresh air, sea, nature, I don't know, rest.
Beach camping, green.
Yeah, like birds yelling, random people passing by.
Really, what's the problem?
Yeah, when
There's so a lot of space.
yeah, it's really funny when new people come. They park right next to us when everything around us is empty, and they're like, "I want to be next." I mean, I understand it's everyone's space, but usually it's nicer, you know, to have some space, to have privacy, and there is a lot of space for that. We also, when we're looking for a spot, we don't stay right next to someone. We just move a little further so they have their own space, we have our own. What is the update with the chicken?
Yeah, it's good.
Alright, let's finish our zucchini and wait for the chicken. Our food is ready. Chicken, pepper, Sergey.
Hey.
Ready to eat. Bon appetit. You first.
Alright,
It's hot.
Yeah.
Okay, and pepper. Look at this slice. Ooh la la.
Hot but tasty.
It's good.
Yep.
How is salt?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, now it's my turn. We even have forks. Ooh, so much juice. Alright, first. Oh, this smells so good.
Mm-hmm.
Is this Lil? This is so good. Either we are too hungry and everything is tasty, or it's really tasty.
Yeah, it's really tasty.
And chicken. This smells so good. Yesterday it was really nice, even only just with salt. I mean, it's not like wow, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's not dry.
Nice.
Good. Recommendations to this restaurant: 5 stars. We are preparing our potatoes. How is it going?
Fine.
Some part will be done like this, and some part will be in the foil. However, we don't have it anymore. So that's why we have to do like this. And inside the foil is potatoes, and inside potatoes there is this pork fat. It should be very tasty. We haven't done it for a while, right?
Maybe a long time ago.
Yeah, like years ago, I think, when it was so amazing. So that's why we missed it, and we want to try it again. We are in the process. Takes time. It's really funny that we are here sitting in a quiet place, and they're far away. There's like party music and so on, and here we have like our tiny space. And from the other side as well, like here, you probably don't see anything, so I'm showing you. And on this side is sea. And yeah, our last day here. Our food is getting ready. It's getting late. We will be done for today. Make sure to leave your comments, what you think, what you would recommend, or just anything, your opinion, your ideas, your suggestions. Of course, like the video and subscribe to our channel to support us. And keep watching our journey in Turkey.
Yeah. Bye bye, guys.
Good night.